Hi everyone, my name is Sabina. Welcome to my channel Pilates and Stretching with Sabina. Today we will do a workout devoted to your pelvic floor muscles. So what is the pelvic floor muscles? Why do we need it? And what is the main function of those? This is important to know because the pelvic floor muscles play the role as a support for your abdominal viscera. Also, it's your sexual activities, your sexual life. Because we're squeezing and relaxing the pelvic floor muscles, we can poo, we can pee, and etc. It's like kind of removing all of the waste from your body. And one of the most important function as well, so it supports the stabilization for your pelvis. So taking care of your pelvic floor muscles is important, especially if it's a woman, female, and we do have female organs for women who are pregnant and for women who already have babies. So it's very important because sometimes after pregnancy and after giving birth, our pelvic floor muscles they're a little bit loose, and you may notice that when you sneezing, when you're coughing, when you're laughing, you're licking a little bit. So it means that probably your pelvic floor muscles are a little bit loose and you need to take care of those. So that's just one example. What is it? And what should we do with that? So we need to exercise, and I will show you a set of exercises that will help you. If your pelvic floor muscles are loose, it will tighten them a little bit, and if they're really tight, give them, loose them up. So basically it's the set of exercises that will balance your pelvic floor area. So we're gonna start in a laying down position, and also for the workout you need a ball. You can use a ball, order it on Amazon or wherever, or you can use something like the shape of a ball just to squeeze it in. So we're gonna start without the ball. We're gonna lay down on the floor, and it's very important, the laying down position. So when you lay down, first just try to comfortably lay down on the floor, and I want you to imagine that you have something right underneath your lower back, like maybe a small blueberry or a piece of grape, and you want to hold this, you don't want to squeeze it. So we're trying to create neutral alignment in your back. Your pelvis is heavy, your ribs are down onto the floor, and you feel that your shoulder blades are right on the back of your rib cage, and they are touching the floor as well, and the head is just resting down on the floor. So we bend the knees, and we will slide your legs forward one by one, the right and the left leg. So while you're doing those sliding, you can use something. You can just step on the special circle that you may use, the slide circle, or you can do this like I'm doing right now. I'm not using anything, or you can wear a sock, so it's going to be a little bit easier for you. So, and while you're moving your legs, you may notice that something is going on with my pelvis, so it's not stable anymore probably, and the lower back is changing the position. So what I want you to do, I want you to engage your core muscles, and I want you to keep the pelvis, and I want you to keep the same arch into the lower back. So when you start engaging those muscles, you will notice that your abdominals are working, and it's much harder. So we're doing this because the pelvic floor muscles, it's the part of your core, right? So now we're engaging your back muscles, deep back muscles, we're engaging your abdominals, and we're engaging the pelvic floor. And I also want you to imagine that something is wrapping you around your lower back, around your waistline, and it goes down towards your pubic bone. And we're going to repeat it just a little bit more. Let's do 4 times. That's very good. And you see that while you're thinking about the small arch, while you're thinking about the position of your pelvis, you're engaging the core, and you may feel it. So the second thing that we will do, it's a little bit harder. So we're going to bring the legs in a tabletop position. So when you keep the tabletop, it's like 90 degrees between your upper body and your thighs, between your thighs and the calves. We will lower the legs one by one down into the floor. So while you're doing that, you're keeping the same alignment in your back. So you still think about your ribs, you still think about a small arch into the lower back and your pelvis. For some of us, for now, it's impossible to keep the small arch under the lower back. So what you can do, you can press your lower back down into the floor as much as you can and just hold it pressed into the floor. Lower them and reach it up. Try to breathe. So breathing is very important. The diaphragm is connected to the pelvic floor as well. So when you push the leg down, breathe in. On going up, you exhale it up. Breathe in and exhale it up. And again, you're feeling your core in and out. And let's do a couple of more. And just one more. We'll lower the right leg down and the left, and just relax your legs, move them to the right and to the left side. Relaxing, breathing in and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Then we will bring the legs up in a tabletop position. We're going to press the ball, bring the ball right between the knees, and we're going to press the knees into the ball. So for now, I want you to keep the tabletop position, and I want you to press the knees into the ball. So what we're doing while we're pressing the knees into the ball, we're engaging the inner thigh muscles. So the inner thigh muscle, the beginning of them, it's right in your pelvic area, so right here. And while we're engaging the inner thigh muscles, we're contracting the pelvic floor muscles as well. So now we're going to work with your inner thighs, and at the same time you feel that something right here is contracting. So this is the pelvic floor. We're going to do this for 8 more times. In and exhale. Breathe in, and you press it in for 4 more. For 3. 2. 1 more, you press and you hold this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Relax, pull the knees towards the chest. So we will do the second set, but it's going to be a little bit more different. Again, keeping the ball right between the knees, we're going to move the legs in a circle direction right around the pelvis. Still thinking about your back, you're still trying to have the same small arch under the lower back. You're pressing the knees into the ball and you're just rolling moving the pelvis in a circle direction. Breathing in and exhale it. And a couple of more. Just 1 more. And then we reverse the direction. We're going to move the legs in the opposite way, still pressing the knees into the ball. So you feel those inner thighs. Try to breathe. In and exhale. Pelvic floor muscles are related to breathing as well. Again, I just want to repeat you that it's the part of the core. And the core muscles are the diaphragm, the abdominals, your pelvic floor, and the back. And then we're going to hold this, and again we press the knees into the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You press, you hold this for 3, 2, 1, and relax. Just place the knees down onto the ball and move the knees to the right and to the left side. Breathe in and exhale it out. Breathe in and you exhale it out. So again, we're going to bring the legs in a tabletop position, and now I want you to cross your legs. It's a little bit easier, and now you can squeeze the ball a little bit better. So just want to put the clip out because we will do the other exercise. So we're going to press the hands down into the floor, and now we need to activate our lower abdominals, the lower part of your abdominal posterior. So we're going to do deep breath in, and as you exhale, you're going to press the pelvis up, and by engaging your abdominals, your deep abdominals, transverse abdominal. Also, we're engaging the rectus right here and your pelvic floor. You want to reach the pelvis up. Engage the core and up, keeping the knees pressing into the ball. We'll do it for 5, 4 as you reach it, 3 is it up. Let's do for 2. 1 more, and you squeeze it, and then we cross the legs in the opposite direction. We need to do the same, and try to connect the inner thighs to the pelvic floor. So really use them, squeeze them, press them into the ball more. 1 and 2. We do for 3, 4 as we press it up, 5 and exhale. 6 is the press. And just a couple of more. And one more. And then we'll lower the right leg, we'll lower the left. Just move it in and out. Deep breath in and exhale. So the second thing that we will do, the second set of variations, we will do on the side. We're going to lay down on the side, keep the ball close by you, and try to find the most comfortable position. For the first, you can even use the ball instead of a cushion. So we're going to keep the knees 90 degrees. One hand will be right in front of you. The other will be right under your head, or just like that. So we're going to start with bringing the top leg up and you lower it down. Pay attention to the angle between the thigh and the calf. And at the same time, pay attention to the pelvis. I also want you to create a small arch under the lower back. Reaching it up and lower it down. So while you're moving the leg up and down, you may feel that you're squeezing your glute muscles. And exhale, and at the same time, because we're keeping the back in a straight position, we're activating our core. And let's do a couple of more. One more, we will keep the heels together, connecting the inner thighs. We will like a climb, open and close the legs. Try to be mindful and breathe in and exhale. And exhale, let's do for 5 more times. 4, for 3, 2, 1 more, and you hold this for 3, 2, 1, and then we will take the ball, we will press the knees into the ball, and we're going to squeeze it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to press and we're going to hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Press again. Engage the inner thighs. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Again, press it and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release and press and you hold this 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. So we will do the same on the other side. And again, you can choose the position that is most comfortable for you. We're going to lay down, and we will start without the ball, just keeping 90 degrees between the legs. And we're going to reach one leg up, and then we'll lower it, drop it down. 2, drop it down. 3, drop it. In, keeping the back straight. And again, trying to create a small arch under the lower back if you need it. For 4 more. Always keeping control of the pelvis. 3, 2, 1 more. We keep the heels together like a clam. Open and close again. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 6, 7. We open, we hold this for 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we're gonna take the ball, we're gonna press the knees in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Press it in and hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2. Relax. Press and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Press and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, press and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. So we're going to take a ball and we will change the position. So the next position will be on the knees. Again, you may use a ball if you have it. If you don't have the ball, you can just imagine that you have a ball. So it's very helpful as well. So honestly, sometimes I don't have equipment with me and I really want to do the set of exercises. I don't use it. I'm just thinking about that I have it. And imagination is a very, very strong thing. So we're going to press the inner thighs into the ball. I'm going to stand on the side. So we see that the pelvis is right above the knees right now. So my ribs are right above the pelvis. So now imagine that you want to sit on a chair behind. So we're going to go down, and at the same time, I'm changing the position a little bit of my upper back. So I'm leaning forward. And all the time when I'm going down, while I'm coming up, I'm squeezing the ball. And I'm engaging the core. So I want to pull my belly in closer to the spine. And pulling the belly in closer to the spine, it's a very good tip. So you can use the tip during all of the exercises that we're doing for the pelvic floor. Down and you squeeze it up. And you're reaching up. Squeeze it up. Let's do it for 10. Reach it. 9. Lift it. 8. Squeeze it. 7. For 6, as you reach it up. 5. Inner thighs are activated. 4. For 3. And 2. One more, go down, hold, and just pulse it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, coming up. And again down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, coming up. And again down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, go up. And again lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, reaching up. One more. In. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Press the inner thighs into the ball. Hold this 4. Hold this for 3. Hold this for 2. 1, and you relax. Wonderful. So we're going to put the ball aside, and one more exercise in a quadruped position. So we will stand in a quadruped. The shoulders right over your wrists, your pelvis, your hips are over your knees, and we're going to start with the cat. Extend the back, breathe in, and as you exhale, you draw the belly button in closer to the spine. Separate the shoulder blades, breathe in, and on exhale, you press it away. Inhale in, and exhale it out. The pelvic floor muscles, your abdominals, it's the muscles of the exhalation. So when you exhale, those muscles are contracted. When you inhale, they're a little bit relaxed. And exhale, contract them. And inhale, relax. And exhale, bellies in. And inhale it out. One more, you press it. And then we're going to do the circles to the one side. 1, 2, and 3. Reversing it. 1, 2, 3. And so we're going to go into the child pose position, drawing the belly button in, pressing the hands down into the floor. With a deep breath in, just relax for a second. And as you exhale, you bring the pelvis up, the neutral position. We need the ball once again. Right leg goes forward, the left leg goes behind. We will work a little bit with the lunges. So you're going to stay stable on the floor, press the heel a little bit more into the floor and the side of the foot. The heel and the right side of the right foot, left side of the left foot. We're facing the front, and you see that the right leg is a one line, your heel is aligned with your hip. The left leg is in a line, so the hip is aligned with the left heel. Where you keep the ball right in front of the chest. When you go into the lunge, think that you want to reach the floor with the knee. Going up, bring the arms up. 1, exhale. 2, and exhale. When you look forward, you see that the knee does not doesn't go beyond your toes. So you want to watch one line. 3, reaching in the line. 4, and 5, and 6, 7 as you squeeze it. And then we're going to go down and we pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You hold this, you pull the belly button in. Think that something is wrapping you right up here. From your ribs and down till your pubic bone and your coccyx. Holding it for 3, 2, 1, going up, switching the side. Left leg goes forward, right leg goes behind. We repeat all the same. 1, and 2, for 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7. We go down, hold this, and we pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, holding it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and exhale as we go up. Just shake the legs a little bit. One more exercise. It's going to be the last one for the pelvic floor. We're going to bring the ball right between the knees. And again, just want to stand sideways. We're going to bend the knees, and we need to press the knees or the inner thighs into the ball to activate your inner thigh muscles. 1, 2, 3. Try to go lower so you will feel the glutes as well. 5, 6, 7, 8. Repeat it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Press it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Press and hold this. Pulse it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold this. Press the knees in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Press and hold this. Breathing in and exhale. Release. Press and hold this. And release. And again, press it and hold this. Lower. Lower. Still pressing the knees into the ball. And as you exhale, you reach it all the way back up. Take the ball, shake the right leg, shake the left. So we're going to put the ball aside. Keep your legs together, and then you want to open them a little bit wider apart. You do deep breath in, inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to reach the floor with your hands and just relax. Bend the right leg, bend the left. Stretching the inner thighs a little bit. Bend the left leg, go down. And relax as much as you can do, but don't go beyond the limits. Switch with the other side. And then we're going to sit on the floor. Just in a comfortable for you position, and just relax. Do deep breath in. And whilst you exhale, draw your belly button closer to the spine. You can close your eyes and really imagine that you're squeezing your belly in. Breathe in. And as you exhale, you may feel how you're contracting your abdominals, your pelvic floor. One more deep breath in. Relax and then exhale. Contracting your abdominals. So we're going to grab the right knee with the left hand. Breathe in again. Opposite way. We do one more deep breath in. And exhale, hands are right in front of the chest. So 2 more recommendations that I have for you to do to improve your pelvic floor area, your pelvic floor muscles. It's the Kegel exercises. But again, Kegel are very good. Kegels are amazing. But we need to work in our muscles. We need to contract them a little bit better with activation of additional muscles that are connected to them. Plus, we need to pay attention to the abdominals as well, because they're connected to the pelvic floor, and our glutes, they're connected to the pelvic floor. Your breathing is a crucial part as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did. Don't forget to do the set of the pelvic floor muscles at least once to 2 days, and you will notice a huge difference. Thank you for watching me. Don't forget to press the like button, and I hope I will see you the next video as well. Goodbye.